Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning with Jesus. This is an opportunity for you to grab your favorite beverage, sit back and relax, and hear the messages that the divine beings want to say to you, to find out what it is that you need to understand in order to create the life that you truly desire to live. So we will start out this morning by introducing ourselves as always. So if you already know us, well, you get to hear it again anyway. Okay, DC, tell us about you.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I'm an angel intuitive, a channel, a healer, an empath, a Reiki master and teacher, and I'm certified by the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. I channel and I bring forth divine guidance and healing from Jesus, Mother Mary, the Ascended Masters, the angels, and at times the not-so-divine Joan Rivers. Joan and I connected when she was in a coma. She threatened me, and we've been together ever since. But I feel like she sort of left this door open, and others have walked through it as well. And being able to access this ironic and fascinating mixture of divine source and everything else has sort of provided me the ability to relate and work with a wide variety of people. And prior, to these beautiful life-changing experiences, my background had been in law enforcement. So I've now hung up my 357, and love is my revolver. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC. And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, and I'm a freedom and empowerment life coach, and I use a method called infinity healing to help people release the beliefs that they no longer want to have in their lives. I'm also a conscious channel, and I have blog talk radio shows, and I'm a person who wants to help others to experience the joy that is in their lives. So if you want to learn more about either me or DC Love, you can go to my website at divinelyguidedhealing.com and click on the tab that says Morning with Jesus and scroll to the bottom, and there are Learn More buttons for DC Love and for myself. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website. So if you wanted to connect with her and have a session with her or anything like that, that's a wonderful way of finding her. And of course, you'll already be on one of my sites, so feel free to look around. And if you have any questions, there are lots of ways there for you to connect with me. Okay, we are ready now to hear the messages. That's what we're here for. So, DC, you have messages for us today.
I do. The first message is a beautiful prayer that I found that I was guided to read to everybody, and it's written by Jezebel, and it starts off, God, please help me going through my journey, which I want to use to bring love around me in order to help my neighbor. The love of God that is shining on me, I want to shine it around because that is the way I want to help my neighbor. In these days where there are a lot of wars in the world, I want to use the light of God to bring some peace around me. Although there are many people in the world, I would like you to shine on everyone your light in order to bring peace all around the world so that we could live all together in peace and be close to the love of God. Please, God, allow the world to always be close to you as it could be possible for you to look after each of us here on earth. And that way, all of us could be part of the same family, which is the family of God, all sitting at the same table, which is the table of God. By that goal, we will be living in peace, and there will be no more wars. And at the bottom of the prayer, it said that this prayer had been given to Jezebel by the spiritual world and the table of God during an automatic writing session, and I thought that was really beautiful. And now I had an opportunity to connect with Prince over the weekend. I actually connected twice. And the first time I connected, I was channeling a message. I got to the end, and my internet went out, and I lost it all. So I was really upset and everything, and that was Saturday morning. So Sunday morning, Prince came in again, and I was actually able to channel a message again. I'd like to read that if I may, Barbara.
Sure.
So Prince appears, and I see him. He has on beautiful, he's wearing beautiful purple velvet. He has these crazy mirrored glasses on and a raspberry beret. And then I notice the room becomes engulfed in a beautiful purple haze. And he's smiling, and he starts to speak. And he says, I'm not much of a talker, but I want to thank you all for the love that you've shown me. The future is wasting no time. I never meant to cause you any pain or sorrow. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Dearly beloveds, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word life means forever, and that's a long time. I'm here to tell you, I'm in the afterworld, a place of never-ending happiness. I've seen the future, and it will be. Let's go crazy. Everything will be all right. We're not going to let that elevator bring us down. Hang tough and punch a higher floor. Springtime is my favorite season. I'm dreaming of oceans of violets in bloom. Can you dig it? Be cool. No one can dictate who you are. Don't talk down to people or judge them too quickly. Just try to be a better human being. If you could set your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. I didn't care too much of what people would say. It's usually a reflection of who they are. One day, my brothers and sisters, you will understand we are all connected. The most important thing is to be true to yourself. Don't live in the past. Keep moving forward. Life is just a party, and parties weren't meant to last. So tonight, let's party like it's 1999. Remember, every day is a blessing from God and a new beginning. God made you. God made me. He made us all equally. Everything you do is inspired by God. You got to believe. Believe in yourself. Everyone is having their own experience. That's why you're here. If you've learned enough, you may not have to come back again. I'll be your fire when you're cold, make you happy when you're sad. I'm not a human. I'm a dove. I'm your conscious. I am love. Here we are, folks, in the dream we all dream of. You're the cage to my dove. When you come upon a crossroad and you've got to decide which way to turn, are we going to go over the bridge before it burns? Don't let it burn. You're the cage to my dove. I'm forever and ever in love. It's a sign of the times, beautiful ones. Paint a perfect picture. Bring to life a vision in one's mind. Because we know, you know, powerful soul, life is too good to waste. Before the night is through, you're going to see my point of view, even if I have to scream and shout. Baby, I'm a star. I don't want to stop till I reach the top. Sing it. We are all a star. Baby, until the end of time, I'll be there for you. I truly adore you. Love is touching souls. Surely you've touched mine. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. I'm going to show you what it's all about. You just leave it all up to me. You don't have to be cool to rule in my world. This will be the day that you will hear me say, I am here for you. If I could, I would give you the world. But all I can do is just offer you my love, because I understand that love must be the master plan. If you know what I'm singing about up here, come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, let me guide you to the purple rain. There is nothing that will overcome the love we share. Nothing will break us apart. God, I always have you in my heart. I'll never stop loving you. Love is forever. Prince waves goodbye for now, but his purple rain remains. And that was my message, Barbara.
That was wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it was just such an honor. Oh, my goodness.
I can see that. Wonderful. So is that it?
I had that. I think there might have been another little prayer that I had, if I could read that as well. And this one is, let creation praise the Lord. And this one was by St. Francis of Assisi. And it says, be praised, my Lord, with all your creatures, especially brother sun, by whom you bring us the day, and who brings us the light. Fair is he, and shines with a very great splendor. Be praised, my Lord, for sister moon, and the stars, which you have set clear and lovely in heaven. Be praised, my Lord, for brother wind, and for air and clouds, calms and all weather. Be praised, my Lord, for sister water, who is very useful and humble and precious and clean. Be praised, my Lord, for brother fire, through whom you give us light in darkness, and he is bright and pleasant, and very mighty and strong. Be praised, my Lord, for our sister mother earth, who sustains us, keeps us, and brings forth fruits and flowers of many colors and leaves. Praise and be blessed, my Lord, and thank him, and serve him with great humility. So I've been, saying different prayers to different saints and different archangels, and I really fell in love with this because I always connect with St. Francis of Assisi as well.
Yes, it's a wonderful prayer.
Yeah. But I just, I wanted to say, Barbara, like when I channeled Prince, I really did not know how spiritual he was and how much he loves God, and I mean, I was really, really blown away. I thought it was really beautiful.
Yes, I can see that.
It was
Well, I think it's
amazing.
wonderful that he's coming through to you. So,
Well, he came through to me because I get at times I'm the only one listening, and I don't know what that means. So it's kind of funny when I hear that because I don't feel like I'm the only one listening, but I'm an open vessel, and if they want to bring messages in, I'm here to allow that. I feel like, that's my blessing. And people will ask, oh, did you ask them this, did you ask them that? And I don't ask them anything. I just bring in whatever they want to bring to the world. And I mean, I just feel like that's my job, like not to ask questions, but just to be their voice.
yeah.
But I mean, he was just like, like if you go through the words of his songs and everything, he was really spiritual, and it does come out like in his lyrics.
Yeah, that's true. We don't think about it that way, but it is true.
Oh, definitely. And then I just feel so blessed to, whoever comes through. But when I get like Joan or I get anybody else, like you said, like, from the other side like that, for some reason that I don't understand myself is, I get, like I said, I'm the only one listening. And I think that I find it kind of funny. But, I mean, I've heard it from so many of them, that I'm the only one listening. So I don't know. Like, it's just, to me, it's still like a mystery. I'm trying to figure that one out, Barbara. Because my husband tells me I never
Well, I
shut up,
guess
so how could I be the one listening, right?
well, apparently he's wrong.
So I just laugh. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just
Oh,
find
that is funny.
it is.
Okay, then. I guess it's time for Jesus to come and have a chat with us.
Uh,
Okay. My beloveds, you are not alone. We say this because so often, so many of you feel that you are all alone, that nobody understands you, that nobody is there for you, that there's no hope. And that's not true. You are never alone. You are always and forever a part of all that is. God is within you. The angels are within you. I am within you. You are never alone. We want you to take a moment and just feel the energy of these words. You are never alone. And just breathe and allow that knowingness that you truly are connected. And that connection has never been severed and will never be severed, no matter what you have done, no matter what anyone else has said, no matter what you have thought. You are never alone. You weren't sent to this planet to live a life of solitude and isolation. You came here because you wanted to learn. You wanted to experience. You wanted to remind yourself of love, of the infinite love of the Creator, which is the infinite love of you, because you're never alone. The Creator is within you. God is not some huge being that sits up in the clouds and looks down on you. God is within you, always connected with you. There is no way for you to separate yourself from God. Even if your beliefs do not allow God, God still allows you. You are never alone. Everything you do, everything about you exists because God is within you. If God were not within you, there would not be a you. God is the life force, the Creator, the infinite energy of love. And that energy is in you. You have access to it at all times. And you don't have to do anything special to prove that you deserve it. It's there simply because it's there. Just like you are here now in this physical form, simply because you are here now in this physical form. You start out before you're born with all of these wonderful plans and ideas about how life will flow and what you will learn and who will come into your life to teach you this or that and who you will impact while you go through life learning all of the wonderful lessons that you've come here to learn. And then you are born and you forget all of that and you start to live in these bodies. And at first you still know who you are. You still know that connection. That's why when you look into the eyes of a baby, there is such love. There is such acceptance. But as you grow older, you learn the lessons that your family, your tribe is teaching you. And they are the ones that you have chosen to teach you. And they usually teach you that you are separate, that you are an individual, that you are alone. And then there comes a time in your life when you begin to question all of the teachings that you have received from all of those wonderful people who are helping you to learn what you came here to learn by teaching you things that aren't true. It's all part of the cycle of life. It's all part of the cycle of learning, the cycle of God. So when you look at your life and you see what you've learned and you see how it just doesn't work for you, don't be angry at the ones who have taught you. They have done exactly what you asked them to do. This is your opportunity to explore, to come to an understanding of who you are deciding to be, who you are creating yourself to be. That's what life is all about. It's about opportunities. You came here to experience everything that you have experienced. It was your choice. It always is. Nothing is imposed upon you. And the only thing that is always true is that you are never alone. The Creator is within you. You are within the Creator. And that is the oneness. And when you allow yourself to feel the energy of that oneness, and just breathe it in and be with it, it helps you to just let go of all of those false beliefs and come back to the truth of who you are. So remember, no matter what the circumstances in your life are, no matter what anybody has ever told you, no matter what the chaos in the world looks like, you are never alone. And when you come from that belief in that divine love, and you trust that divine love, and you ask for what it is that you truly desire, and let go, and allow the Creator to create it, and express gratitude for what you know is coming, even before it arrives, then you can create anything. Because it is when you work with the Creator that you are open to allowing the miracles in your life. You are never alone. There is no reason why you should ever feel that you have to do it all alone. We are here to help you, to assist you in whatever way is for your highest good. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to feel that connection, to know you are never alone. We love you. Okay.
Beautiful, Barbara. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very, very beautiful. Yeah, I've had a little bit of trouble with the internet. I was getting a message about a tribe, and it really went, along what you said, but I wasn't able to do much over the weekend with my internet. So what you said really made made a lot of sense, and it was like a message I was getting as well. So I thank you for that beautiful message.
Well, you're welcome. It's always funny to me how when I get a message and I write it down and I'm talking to someone else who channels and they're talking about a message that they got, and there's always all of these ties, these similarities between the messages. It's like we're all getting the same message. It's just slightly different, but we're all getting the same thing.
Mhm. Definitely. It's so beautiful. Well, I've got my warm and fuzzy feeling going on. And it's raining here.
Oh, me too.
Rain.
Oh, well, I'll send you some sunshine because we've got a bright and beautiful sunny day.
Oh, awesome. My goodness. Well, it's bright and sunny inside, so it's all good.
Yes. That is true.
Well, another nice day, I think, a beautiful day.
Yes. So we hope everyone has a wonderful day. No matter what the weather is like, remember you have that beautiful light within you. So even if it's cloudy and rainy or snowy or whatever it is, you don't have to worry about that. Everything you need, you already have. It's inside of you. So go within. Look at the sunshine within you. Have a talk with your Creator. Get more understanding about your life. That's always an option for you. We will be back on Thursday. And I need to change the calendar to May. Okay.
So my goodness, I can't believe it's May already.
I know. I can't either. And I know it's going to be a beautiful month, and the world just gets better and better.
It
And that's
does.
probably
It really.
contrary to what a lot of people believe.
Mhm. Well, I so
Okay,
want
everybody. Well,
to thank you.
I hope everyone is feeling warm and fuzzy.
Yeah,
And
my
we
goodness.
will talk to
Yeah.
you again on Thursday. Yes.
Have
Have
a
a
great.
wonderful day.
Bye.